Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play a Super Mario RPG. um, Last time we took on the Nimbus Land Palace, went through, beat Valentina and Dodo. Mallow met his parents. They mentioned that the only other place to go would be that volcano that you see off on the right-hand side. So that'll be our next destination to go to get the 6th star piece. And then also we were back in Monster Town, so I could defeat Jinx and get the Jinx belt. So with that, I'll go back up here. If we go back to Nimbus Land here. So yeah, this is obviously, this spring here would take you to the main area of Nimbus Land, but if you read the sign, this is the hot spring. So now that Mallow's parents are saved, Mallow can get us into here. So here's the hot spring. So if you want to restore, you go in here and you see that green flash. That's basically like the same effect as the mushroom in a box or in a chest. If you do sit in here for a while though, Mario gets a little hot under the collar, and then yeah, he has to jump out like that. So just a little tidbit thing, but yeah, beyond this edge is the volcano. So if we just step this way, we'll fall right into the volcano. Alright. So this area's kind of got, has got quite a few enemies that are like recolors of, some enemies that we found like in Moleville, like the lava bubbles, those rock-looking turtle enemies. Third versions of Spinies as well. Take care of this lava bubble. Lava babble, sorry. Obviously not an issue. Here's this chest. They'll give you fire flower, or they'll both give you flowers. Just have to do a little bit of platforming navigation here. Otherwise, if you follow the arrows there, it'll that's where you need to go. So once again, Magmus. These enemies behave like the ones all the way back in Moleville. They have high physical defense, but their magic defense is crap. So, but I think that we're probably strong enough, yeah, to just knock them out instantly. So, if you were a lower level or having issues, you could use magic, and that'll pretty much take care of them. Got some dry bones. Another flower. So yeah, we're really up in the flowers. Amount of flower points that we have is 69 right now. Take care of that big guy, otherwise you'd have to fight him. So Vomer behaves just like the other dried bones back from the sunken ship. if you use a magic attack, that'll take them out. And then Chain Kong over there. It's like the Kong enemies that we fought back in the forest maze. So just throws rocks and stuff. Just use a Geno beams, so that'll take care of him. Mushroom, and then yeah, they'll behave like the other, where they sit on the ground and then they'll come back. So okay, so Armored Ants are more powerful versions of Shoguns. Do you see the thought? We're kind of running out of newer enemies to right now, so it's a lot of just recolors. And then of course that Magus over there, or Magnus, is a special enemy. So. Peach doesn't have her last move yet. I'll just use the old Geno beam to take care of this. Or not. I'm not gonna use Mario's special. It'll be a waste, because who the fuck knows how hard he's gonna hit, so. Yeah, so that one enemy we beat was a Stomp Pillar. So Stomp Pillar has two sections. Has the body, has the front portion, the body, and then, of course, there's a lava babble. So if you take out the body before the front of the actual Stomp Pillar, that will kill the Stomp Pillar as well. So. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, Stomp Pillar was terminated. So, hey, we got a Fright Bomb. That's good. Okay, so that coin over there, you have to, as you can see, you can jump into the lava. So basically, if you do this right, god damn it. There we go. You don't take any damage, so it just boots you back to the beginning, and then of course now I can't fucking navigate. So. So in case of this one, if I land in the lava, it'll shove me back. You have to go through that doorway, then come back through. Because now the game registers that as your starting point. So, doing that now, when I hit the lava, it bounces me up there to get that frog coin. Alright, there's another one over here. So, yeah, they like to throw a bunch of frog coins all at once. You know, let's just Geno Flash. We'll see what happens. It didn't do as much to the Chain Kong. Sure I hit the block button. Kind of getting to that point where I don't know why sometimes, like, sometimes you hit the button and it's just like, oh, that's too early. And it's like, is it though? Or are you just full of it? That one's a little easier to get. So now, this is the third version of the Spinies. These are the Earth Spikes. Once again, just recolors. So, you know, not too difficult. I think they might be able to cause poison, though. So, but, you know, also shoving a goddamn turtle shell into their face probably does the trick as well. There's another flower. Frog coin just sitting out in the open. Saving here. Oh, Stump It. So Stump It likes to cause, like, earthquakes, too, if you noticed he was in the other room. That's why the room was shaking. He was up on the upper level, so that's where we are right now. He'll cause, like, enemies to fall from the ceiling. Usually these, the Magnuses. So, just be aware of that. But once you defeat him, obviously it won't be a concern anymore. But he does like to, I don't know, he's a little irritating. So, I guess the word would be he hits a little harder. Gonna take care of the Magnuses with Geno Blast here. Actually, probably would have been a good opportunity to switch back to Bowser for this. But that'll work. I have hit the button every single time, and it's like, what? Uh-oh, he's getting furious, guys. Watch out. Jesus. He didn't waste his turn getting so damn furious. Oh, he gave us a bracer. That's pretty nice. Managed to get through that. Oh, why is it always a special enemy? Once again, hit the A button. They're just like, what? I like how the lazy shell's... It's like lazy shell's doing its 2 damage, 22. It's like, come on, give me the upper range here. This one's a little beefy. There we go. Mario leveled up. Yep. Cool. Alright, level 18. And that is his final move, Ultra Fireball. It's like the Ultra Jump, where it's you shoot fireballs and they hit multiple targets on the screen rather than just a single target. So, and it's just randomized fireballs everywhere. Alright. Physical it is. Mallow leveled up as well. Ooh, Star Rain. So yeah, that is Mallow's ultimate move as well. Falling Star, press A, so it does a... yeah, it causes a star to fall on the screen. And then, similar to Mario's Jump, where you have to hit the A button as it hits the targets on the screen, and it just keeps bouncing. So, and then of course these guys fell right in my face and couldn't do anything. Just use a jump. Look at that. I can't even react. It's like, here you go, here's more enemies! But it's a pretty quick experience. And that is Peach's ultimate move, Psych Bomb. It is her only offensive magic move. It's a screen nuke, or... I mean, it hits everybody, but she basically just throws a bunch of bombs all over the screen to create giant explosions, so... It's not bad, it's just the fact that people, you know... I think it's one of those things that, like... I can't get my thoughts across. It's one of those where people are like, well, why does she have a physical move? Well, because her magic attack is relatively high. So, if you gave her the Lazy Shell, that Psych Bomb is going to do, like, pitiful damage. But at least with this, you know, at least with what she has right now, it's not going to be that bad of damage. And at least it's something where if everybody else is incapacitated, she can hit multiple targets. And he, once again, that's his ultimate move. Everybody should have their ultimate move at this point. So, Mecha Koopa stop. So, once again, it's a hits everybody move. This time you cause a Mecha Koopa to bounce all over the screen. I like how they all tell him, they all are like, press the A button rapidly to do this. And this one's like, Bowser's ultimate weapon. Thanks for letting me know how to use it. Okay. Take care of this guy again. Getting furious. Furious to hell. Didn't make any sense, sorry. Alright, Geno level up. It's weird that Geno learns his ultimate move before everybody else does. Or at least I think it's weird, so. Keep following the signs for almost... Ah, oh, damn it. Armor Dant, Chain Kong, Earth Spike. jump. Alright. Okay, so this was the toad that, the queen was talking about earlier. Cinder toad. This place is a rough and furrow. So this is kind of, I wouldn't say this is a halfway point, or more, it's like the 3/4 point for the volcano, and this is basically the rest stop. So, yeah, he runs an item shop. He's got F-Zero and then R-Wing models in the back here. Maybe Nintendo needs to release something like this that isn't a paper model. So yeah, if I go here, this will be the item shop. The center is the inn, and then the last one is the armor and weapons shop. So yeah, if you need to, you can buy some mid mushrooms, pick-me-ups, cleansing juice, you know, the same old stuff. So well, we got a pretty good selection of coins, it looks like. 1521. Okay. In here we can add some additional armor, so obviously I'm not going to get a fire shirt, but I will get fire pants, fire cape. Oh my god, his shell just isn't that good. None of his shells are good! But I guess he'll be wearing the same old fucking fire shell. Or the same old work pants, because Bowser obviously his defense isn't gonna be, it's not gonna offset this, so it's just like, what the hell? I mean, that +3 and +4 just really aren't gonna do much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so with that, so there are no additional weapons. I'll just stop at the end here so I can 30 coins at this point. I could go into the sleep away somewhere else, but yeah, there isn't a bed here. He just sits on the pile of crates. Alright. So now that everybody is refreshed and ready to go, we'll journey towards the end of our area. So here, of course, earlier I didn't talk about this, but these are the donut blocks, so you can't just sit there forever. Okay, so I am going to switch up my party just a little bit. I'm going to put Mallow in, because Mallow has Snowy. So, the next boss is going to be Fire-based, and Snowy will do pretty good in terms of crowd clearing, and the fact that it's ice-based damage. So, here we have the Zara Dragon. So yeah, he'll use fire-based attacks. So like Firewall or whatever the hell it's called in this version, you know, like Drain, which is the fire, you know, just typical moves that we've seen before with fire-based moves, along with some physical stuff. And can cause some, like, fire orbs to show up, so he can launch those at you, which if you don't take care of those will be problematic, but Mario doing his best, Iron Maiden, which is good. So yeah, there's his fire orbs, the Helios thing, so Iron Maiden would have I think, cause fear in the target, but Mallow has the, I believe, the safety badge on, so that negated that. Okay, so Snowy. Do that. Yeah, took care of all those Helios stuff. Oh, yeah, he does a lot of physical. Oh yeah, he does do Water Blast. I was thinking that he didn't, but yeah, it's like, what the hell? Fire-based enemy, Water Blast! Fuck you! Oops. Okay, group hug here. Than any other goddamn time on Earth. Honestly, you could probably, at this point, because I'm higher level, I could probably use anybody but Mallow to, like, Snowing to do it, but since it's his weakness. So yeah, Zard Dragon's out! Yay! But the music's not stopping. It's almost like he's gonna come back. As Zombone or Zombie Bone, Zombone. So yeah, so fire, or he's not really fire based anymore, but yeah, he can use like Earthquake and or the seismic move, all that sort of stuff. So he's more Earth based now than anything. But I believe his defense is crap. So yeah. That's pretty trashy. So at this point, I will switch to Bowser, and he can line him up. Boulder. Shouldn't be that long, to be honest. There we go. Now he's dead for one. Now he's dead for real. So, kind of reminds me of the Crocomire from Super Metroid, where he comes back, you know, as a skeleton, except he dies immediately. And it's kind of almost like Earthbound 2, when you have to beat the fire dog, and then comes back as Diamond Dog after that. So, but yeah, we took care of that, which is good news. I'm going to switch to Geno for this, so statues are really interesting. I don't know what the hell is going on with those statues. At first I was like, are those eyes like on the side? And if they are, why do they look so dang derpy? Like, the eyes crooked. There's our star piece. So yeah, they grabbed the star piece before us. They are the Axum Rangers, the Super Sentai Power Rangers, as part of the Smithy gang. Guy's worse looking than that Cloud Mario. That is Mario, you idiot. So yeah, they're trying to get the blade. Get this kick-ass techno remix of the underground theme. There aren't any random encounters here, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just playing catch-up, so... Oh, that's a hole. I was like, what the fuck is that? It looked like a... it looked like there was a chest. I'm like, I don't remember a chest being in here. Alright. So we make it out of the volcano and catch them right as they're waiting for Blade, which is the same Blade that was referred to by Spiridovich back in Seaside Town that they were waiting for. So, yeah, Blade isn't, seems to always be late. Either refer it to, like, it's Blade or the Blade. There it is. It's like Smithy's version of a Doom ship. Some Rangers. All right. So, there's a kind of an order that you want to do this with. I mean, you got to take them all out, but I would say your first priority will be taking out the Pink Ranger, just because she likes to heal others. But they all kind of have something that they align to. So Pink Ranger likes to heal the group. The Green Ranger will use stuff like static electricity, so some of magic moves. Black Ranger likes to use, will like to slice and of course use bomb moves. The yellow is a heavy hitter, so does a lot of physical damage and is kind of chunky in terms of HP. And then red just kind of fights normally and will tend to use like Valor Up and Vigor Up and Valor Up. So we'll try to increase his defense and attack power when you knock him down. But with Gino in the party, I'm going to start boosting folks. So I'll let him boost himself. Likes to cause sleep. Yay, God. That's fine. Didn't even realize she could do that. Alright, Mario coming out of nowhere with his 288. That took out Pink in one hit. I'm pretty sure she only has like 250. But yeah, when they're down, they'll tend to be like, yo, Red Eye, something happened. So, And of course, they can all do physical attacks too. But, so yeah, now that's over, I'm gonna boost Mario here. Not that he needs the defensive boost, but his attack power will just ram into that guy. So yeah, usually, like I said, I like to take out pink, then I'll go with green, then probably black or yellow. Those two are kind of interchangeable, depends, and then red will be last. So, but you know, like I said, pink was probably more of the priority than anything, to just make sure that you take care of her so she doesn't recover folks in the party. Though I'm pretty sure once they're out for good. So, and green is out there. I got a headache. So now he's doing Vigor up, or Vigor up. And I'll Chino boost Peach. And take out yellow. Don't like that body slam that yellow does. And yellow's out. Goes black, so we're down to red. Alright. So with that, all of the 5 Rangers are out, but we are not finished yet. Okay, so at this point, the only target now was Blade, so the Rangers are technically finished, and all that they're going to do... they only have one attack to use, because Blade's at the ready. Blade will charge up an attack known as Breaker Beam, which will hit everybody on the screen, but he needs time to charge it up. So, at this point, if you want to make sure that your defenses are high enough, or if you want to, if somehow you can take out Blade quickly, which I doubt, you could try that. Otherwise, since we do have triple move, so triple move with Geno, Peach, and Mario will be Spare Us All. A shining veil protects the whole party from any one attack. I am going to use this. This is kind of breaks this fight a bit because of the fact that it protects you from any sort of damage once for each party member. So basically, since the only thing that they can use is Breaker Beam, if I put this on there, their Breaker Beam isn't going to do anything. So I'm going to show this off at least now. They go, and you'll see everybody down below has their shield icons on there. So once they get hit once, those shields will disappear. So at least you can see what that looks like. But yeah, Force Beam. It was Breaker Beam in the original one. Or is it still Breaker? Yeah, it's still Breaker Beam. Okay. Hey, it all did. because everybody blocked it. So yeah, at this point, I should be able to just wail on them. Shouldn't be a problem, since we're doing such high amounts of damage. There we go, that's it. So, otherwise he would have charged up the breaker beam again. And then you would have had another round to go through. So yeah, that's it. So, that takes care of not only the Axum Rangers, but Blade, too. You don't get a lot of experience. Alright, we got the 6-star piece for real this time, so we've only got one left. And you're probably never going to guess where the last one is at. It's the only place left on the map. Okay, so we'll go back to Nimbus Land here. You know what? No. I think... I'm gonna do it again, because I read up last night. So, Peach's frying pan weapon is supposed to be after you get the 6-star. I think this is considered after the 6-star. If it's not, then I have to go to the next area to start that, then immediately leave, and then go back. But by God, I should be right this time. Back to Mauville. I gotta go get her frying pan. In my inventory. Nobody cares. I don't want your feather either. I already got one. There we go. It's metal plate. He calls it a metal plate. It is the frying pan. So a metal plate. Don't know what it's used for, but it's 300 coins. I'll take it. There we go. That's all I've got for now. Well, that's all he's ever going to have, I'm pretty sure. But, yes, the metal plate is Peach's ultimate weapon, the frying pan. Boosts her attack up by 30. Enough iron to be dangerous. So, that frying pan is going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Actually, your attack bar is a little bit more than Mario's too. Alright. I'm gonna switch to Bowser back. Okay, so there. We finally got that damn frickin' frying pan, and I don't have to go back here again. So back to Nimbus Land. Off we go. So now that we got the star, we'll go back to the main chambers. Go talk to the king and queen again. Seems like Mallow's family is always the one that kind of progresses the story. Like, originally it was Mallow, you know, the frog sage. We'd go back to the frog sage to figure out what goes on next, and now you have to go back to his actual parents. But there's a specific reason for that. Star White can be repaired. Last star. Wait, the only place left to look is in Bowser's Keep. Well, we've come full circle, literally. We've got the map in a circle. There's no way to get in. Believe me, we tried. Mario literally tried by going over a bridge at the beginning of the game and then never tried to get after that. You don't know he can't jump that far. Could have just set up a giant ramp and had him drive his car and then use the hovering. First of it. Oh, don't mind me yawning. So their suggestion is to use the Royal Bus. The time has come for you to take the bus. It's such a weird sentence. It's time for you to take the bus. No, not the bus. I think the bus is meant to be kind of like the, you can get in there and he kind of visits other areas as part of the bus. It's his entourage vehicle to go to multiple destinations. So it just sounds funny that it's a fucking bus. So yeah, with that we can... I'm not going to walk all the way back, so I'll just do this. Okay. Let me go to the end real quick and save. I'm not going to... Yeah, I'll pass on it. That's fine. Just gonna try to get the red essence thing, but there's no guarantees on that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just go ahead and save. So yeah, the only other place that we haven't explored now is over on the very far left near the Garrow's shop. So if I go up here, talk to this person. The bus has finally been repaired. We can start operating again. Here it comes. And it's Lakitu with a mustache. Purring like a kitten. I do like this scene coming up though. Especially in the original game. It's like everybody's waiting here and why they're all on this cliff right now, but it's like, hey, wait a minute. It's Mario. He's gotten to the door. So yeah, we're back home sweet home for Bowser. And we have a hell of a deal to go through for this. I'll do part of Bowser's Keep probably at the allotted time, but so yeah, obviously you're gonna know some differences. I will get in a boss fight here because this will be good. Well, Mario just obliterated them, but so these are the upgraded versions of this. Forkies are raptured. I'm going to focus on the Forky. Basically, these are like the other ones that were falling asleep in the inside Nimbus Land. Yeah, so here's the deal. With Bowser in the party, he will also scare away certain types of enemies. Typically, it's enemies that were like part of his forces, even if they're like recolors. So, like paratrooper enemies, so terracottas, some of the Goomba enemies, having his presence in the battle will cause them to run away. So, if you've got multiple enemies like this, you might as well not worry too much about them unless you want the additional experience and you can take them out first. Otherwise, yeah, Bowser will just scare them away. So. Change, but Pro Goomba. Star Cruster. Oh shit! Mario's attack power is on point for that one. Because typically that would have been like, Starcruster has a little bit higher defense, but it's like Mario's Least Shell was like, nope. Yeah, Peaches. Nope, didn't scare away the Pro Goomba. I thought that would have scared away, but whatever. Peach's frying pan is weird because it doesn't hit in the way that you think. Like, the timing is like immediately before she even attacks, you have to do it. So like I said, timing is very strange in this game with certain things. So yeah, Malakoopa immediately gets scared away, but we still have to take care of the Grand Troopas. So I was hoping that would have, damn it. There we go. It was pretty good experience points. And money. Sure as hell didn't take long to get her gauge back up. Oh yeah, so those two Goombas, you know, they were at the front. But once you get halfway through, then they start doing tackles across the area. And of course, this is all we saw of the original Bowser's Keep. We got up to here, and this is where we had the chandelier fight with Bowser. But there's more to this keep than just that, that's for sure. So yeah, there is a doorway back here. When we do that, we get to this darkish area. There are some of these Pro Goombas sitting here. Just trying to hug the wall because I knew they were going to come to attack. Obviously, it's not too big of a problem because everything just is exploding. So gives herself a mushroom. Oh, he's like this guy. So that guy jumps out and he's like, come on, come back. And that guy just jumps out and literally just yeets himself off the wall. Or yeets himself off. Yee! Okay, hey, before I walk over there, if you go over here, you notice there's a little bit of a, looks like you can walk back this way. It's because you can. I think there was 150 coins. There's another refresh. Okay, so we got Croco has shown up. I don't know how the hell he got in here, but for some reason Croco has, like, turned into a good guy. I mean, it was like the first two times he was kind of nasty. It's like, I know that he had a change of heart, but there's nothing to, like, to describe the fact that he has a change of heart. And yeah, he's actually a vendor at this point. So if you do need stuff, you know, this will be the place to go in terms of. He does sell like all the fire equipment, so if you couldn't afford that back then, this is a good one to have. I won't worry too much about that. We got good amounts of that sort of stuff. We can sell the war fan though. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save, and I'll call it quits for this portion, because the next portion is going to take a bit for the rest of Bowser's Keep. So basically, after this point, we have a you have to go through. There's 6 doors presented to us. You only have to go through 4 of them, but there's like 2 for each type, or there's 3 types and 2 doors for each of them. So there's like 2 fighting hallways. So it's just, you know, keep going and fight enemies as you're going through until you clear it out. And there's 2 hallways with enemies in that. There's 2 action stages where basically you have to do some platforming in order to continue on and get through the door, all that. And then the last ones are like quizzes and game show type stuff. So each exit has an item to get. However, if you're looking to get everybody's their additional weapons, you'll want to go through the fighting hallways and the action stages. You'll want to avoid the quizzes and game show like area, because they have items at the end, and they are like the God, what the hell is it? The rock candy stuff. But I've got full of those, so I don't really need to worry about it at this point. Or if I don't have it full. Either way, I've got some rock candy, so that's not imperative. But I'd rather get everybody's better weapon. So, even though Peach's weapon in there is already outclassed by the frying pan. But Bowser, Mallow, and Geno definitely have better weapons that you can get once you go through there, so that's what I'll focus on. But yeah, it's going to take a while to get through, so I don't want to start it now. But so yeah, that's what we're going to expect next time. And then once you get through that, that's the majority of Bowser's Keep. And then we can go through the end, and yeah, we're pretty close to the end. In terms of the main story, we do have some. There's at least one side thing that I'll do after, like, partway through when we're at the end. But slight detour. But yeah, we're pretty close to getting our last star from Smithy. So yep. So that's what we'll expect next. But otherwise, I'll call it for now, and hopefully you can join me next time when we get through the keep and go from there. So hope you have a good one.